What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing NBA Media Day 2024, going into the NBA's 2024-25 season. And man, very, very interesting from a lot of teams. We have a lot of new faces in new places. We have a lot of veterans that's a part of new teams. We have just a rookie class that we're all questioning right now. We have contenders. We have teams that are looking to maximize on what they were able to do last year, and a lot of sound bites. Whether it was from what Draymond Green had to say, whether it was from what Zach LaVine had to say, LeBron James, Bronny, Lonzo Ball, Joel Embiid. I mean, everybody who was anybody said some things that were very, very interesting over the course of this past week, so to speak. And I'm excited. Honestly, I'm excited for this NBA season, and Media Day is just the beginning. You got to see a lot of guys in new jerseys. Speaking of which, Chris Paul, you got to see how he looked with the Spurs. Russell Westbrook with the Thunder. Westbrook with the Denver Nuggets. How is that going to fare? Kawhi Leonard says a few things about Paul George not being his savior, and James Harden also spoke to how it's going to be a lot more on him this upcoming year. Just LeBron James and how he's excited to play with his son, how he's feeling about actually being on the court with him and things like that. It's so much that goes into Media Day, not only from a player standpoint, but from franchises and fans alike, because this is the beginning, to see how the year is going to go. This is the beginning. No games are being played just yet, but this is the beginning to see how guys' attitudes are, to see what certain things are being said. Because one team that took me at back was Jakob Poeltl from the Toronto Raptors, when he said, we know, we're not a team that's going to be going after a championship, and we're not going to be going out there to try to win every game. I'm paraphrasing, but you can tell that they know that the ultimate prize is them to show some type of competitive stance, but they're not going to be a team that's going to be head and shoulders above in the Eastern Conference, even though I do like Scotty Barnes, Emmanuel Quickly, and also RJ Barrett. But we at least for me, in my opinion, I believe they are a ways away. The Knicks, Jalen Brunson did have some things to say, and he made a joke about Karl Anthony Towns. But when I look at the entire league as a whole, I feel like the league is in a very, very great place. You still have the guys that are there, the Stephen Currys, the Kevin Durant's, the LeBron James, and it's good to see the next wave, the SGAs, the Anthony Edwards, who has another year under his belt. I believe Anthony Edwards is going into I believe it is year 5, if I'm not mistaken. So it's very interesting to see how these young guys come along. You look at SGA, who's going into I believe year 7. So when you look at guys like that, you look at Jaylen Brown, who's going into year 9. You look at Jason Tatum, and these are the new wave of veterans, right? These are the new wave of veterans, the new wave of guys that's been around and know what it takes to be a professional and know what it takes to be looked at a certain way. And like I said, I'm excited. I really when it comes to Media Day, right? I really don't look at it as what's going to be the most telling and propelling story right now, because I did listen to some guys, and one interview that stuck out to me the most was Zach LaVine from the Chicago Bulls and the things that he said. But bear in mind that I am a Bulls fan, but he did say some things in the beginning of the statement before he actually took questions, and he said some things like he want to be in Chicago. He said some things about the rumors, and if you hear anything and it's not coming from me directly or my representation, just take it with a grain of salt and things like that. And that's what you want to hear. Even if Zach LaVine doesn't end his season with the Chicago Bulls, you want to hear that he's maturing and getting better and wanting to be better and wanting to be a part of, instead of people looking at him like he's an isolated individual on a team. So that's good. And I'm ready. I'm ready for this season to start. We're a few weeks away from the games actually counting. So it's going to be exciting to see where things go from here. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Did you guys enjoy NBA Media Day? Did you guys, not enjoy Media Day? So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network.